Hello, welcome back. We are here to do another reading for the collective. We're here to talk about the energy of April. As we move into this energy, please be forewarned. You just need to get through April. We have so many energies, activations, eclipse energies. It is basically a wild card energy. We are going to see out of nowhere endings, beginnings, transformations, activations. It is going to be a whirlwind, a tornado. Hello, tower just fell. So extreme endings, extreme new beginnings within yourself on all levels. So I just wanted to quickly jump on, and actually we're seeing this within ourselves, the collective humanity. Now remember, as you have these are energies that move through you from the divine. This isn't something you have planned. This is something, it's your foundation. A foundation could take a sudden change, a sudden activation, a sudden ending or beginning. So remember, everything that comes in now is the divine moving you into full alignment and activation of your energy. Okay, your energy is from your lessons, your cycles, your karmas, your programming, your belief systems, your healing, your trauma, your contracts here within yourself on earth. Please see new beginnings, moving on in having all the information. So I think there's a bit of a shout out here to, we have to learn to go with the flow. Whatever ends, begins in your life right now or through April or is activated in April. And April into May has some very amazing, great activation, like new beginnings and cycles for you. So it is good, but I think this is it is the biggest shake-up. Everything that you didn't know, didn't see, couldn't see, where you were trapped, blocked, stuck, blocked and stuck, is going to be revealed within yourself. True deep healings. These are true activations. I cannot make this up, guys. Karma, contracts, justice, fairness, loyalty, contracts, like karmic contracts here. There is going to be a massive evaluation, reevaluation about your path, your directions, your needs, your ideas, the way you were living, why you were living, what you were here for, why you were here for, all of the above. Okay, get ready. We're all sitting here going, oh yes, but I think it's going to be explosive. I really do. 10 of Pentacles. You know, wherever they're sending you, whatever information you're about to get is so that you can get on this new reset. And they're also saying here, you need to think outside the box. You are going to have the information and you need to go with the flow of the universe. They are bringing you in abundance. They are bringing you in. Your abundance lies in your alignment. Okay? Hanged Man, where you didn't see it, where you were blocked, where you were stuck. See, something is definitely about to come in that's karmic. Definitely. Karmic is a cycle, a lesson, a new beginning, a reset by the divine. You can't push anything either. Don't push anything. Allow it to happen. Allow the divine to step in here. Allow it to happen. You have done the work. Spirit has said, we now know who has done the work. The who, what, where, when, how. It is all arranged now. The divine has taken over now. Higher callings, higher paths, yeah. Putting the work in. So the direction, yeah, look at this. Higher paths, higher purposes, higher contracts, higher loves, unions, whatever it is. See, where you couldn't or didn't put in the work, or was restricted to put in the work, or couldn't or wouldn't, shouldn't, you're definitely now putting in the work, but you are only finding out who to work with. See, this is why we're seeing a lot of groups changing, a lot of friends, a lot of connections, a lot of family groups, whatever it is. You are being guided here, not yet. It's about to come in to take that action, have that warrior-S energy to take action and actually commit. We've got the King and Queen of Pentacles here and the Temperance. This is about Spirit now enforcing you to step into your power, male or female, and literally go on the higher path. You don't have a choice now. Okay, so it's a bit like we can drag you kicking and screaming, or you can come peacefully. And we've got a King of Wands here, we've got the Queen of Wands here, we've got the King of Swords, we have fact, we have practicality, logic, like action, putting in the steps, planning it, doing it. We have a lot of Pentacles. Pentacles out here shows me I'm ready to do the work. I am ready to commit. I am ready to put in the effort. Pentacles are about building. It's not about talking about it. It's not about well, it is about planning, but it's more about the action, the tangibility, the actual growth of something. So we can be investing in something like a savings account, let's say, and we're like, that didn't really grow, or a path, or a partnership, or a career, or an idea, or a belief system. Whatever here you have put a lot of work and effort into, or you're about to put in that work and effort. Yeah. And King and Queen of Wands is ready to remove the burden. See, take the responsibilities on, carry the load. It's an energy of stepping up. See, the Fool, stepping up, independence, self-sufficiency. Nine of Pentacles is I'm doing it. I'll do it on my own. I will forge ahead, pioneer ahead. That's what wands are. Wands are fire, okay? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, it's action. This is all about actions, building it, doing it, following through, doing what you say, saying what you do, holding in integrity, accountability to contracts, to higher contracts. Everything now being said and done must be carried through, because you are being governed, watched by the higher divine and Temperance. Everything you do now must be an understanding of universal law, order, of energy, of a balance for the good of all. It's very interesting. We've been discussing a lot about, I've had some just people come into my life that are only just getting into astrology and things like that. So they're asking a lot of questions. Now, here's a good thing to know. Like, we were talking about this the other day. So Aquarian energy, okay? They see the Aquarian, the first word they put with Aquarian is humanity, humanitarian. Well, I can tell you not many Aquarians have a humanitarian job. They are into brands, marketing, concepts, expansion of consciousness. They're not often, they're kind of bringing in the creative, like the visionary, the visions. And they do in those visions want to create a better experience on life, so better for humanity, So it's very interesting when you look and delve deeper, because I can tell you now, Aquarian energy is very codependent energy. Nothing wrong with that. They like working in groups. They have a lot of friends, groups, connections. They're not independent or individual. They're highly creative. They're highly visionary. They're highly expansive of, the quantum field. Like, how do we progress in, so Aquarian age is is all about the quantum. That's why it's connected to the internet, computers, upgrading all of our access within those fields. Okay, new ideas, new creations, new way. Like, you know, we've gone from human to robots. That's very Aquarian. Okay, very new age. Okay, so don't get misled by these old. So they're very humanitarian in that way. They're not in the jobs of giving or you know, working with animals. And I'm not saying they can't, and they don't, and a lot might, but in general, they are very into like the entrepreneurial expansion, visionary changes for humanity, more than doing the work. The air, the thinking, the thinking, the mind, the create, you know, the working through that mental energy. Swords is practical, logical, you know. It's more about, you know, someone would work in authority or hierarchy, or you know, a company, a CEO, and a lawyer, you know, mental work. Wands is more action. Pentacles is actually doing the work. And the wands are, you know, fighting the way. They're the ground people. They will fight, battle, work hard, dig the holes. The pentacles are more about the slow, steady planning, you know, where you plant a seed and you have to water that seed for it to grow. So they're not into pioneering or changing ways, pentacles. It's more about, I'll water this seed and just wait for it to grow. But it is the work, the nurturing, the turning of the soil, the preparing of it, okay? So I want you to look into deeper into elements now and actions around those elements. So when you are learning about these things, there's just some very basic concepts out there that we're putting to things, and that's not the case. So use your perception, use your intuition, your experience with interactions of people, because then you get into truth, okay? But this, and why I'm saying this is, it helps you define who you are, your strengths, your weaknesses. There are no rights or wrongs. We need all signs, all actions, all energies. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. Everybody has their contracts. Everybody, it's actually finding and defining those within yourself, conquering them, mastering them, all of the above. But it's also about, that's how you get into alignment. That's how you become a positive influence on humanity. It's how you your vibration lifts people, places, and situations around you, is by knowing your natural gifts and talents, okay? So we're really stepping into that now, and this will be what this universal force is that is moving through you into your higher timeline, your north node, what you're here for, what your mission is. And you may not have even known that up until now, or these changes coming in. These might hit you out of nowhere. But what they're saying is, this is now your mission. This is the information. These are your responsibilities on earth now, in humanity now, okay? So look into things on a more deeper or complex level, okay? Things aren't so black and white, all right? And when I say that, yes, we have a clear separation of who's in that planet A and planet B, that consciousness and that consciousness, very clear. But now this is the divine wanting you to really step in, really commit, really put the work into why you're here, to what your mission is. So it's a higher perspective from the divine epiphanies and revelations are going to come out of nowhere. And what you're supposed to, why you're here, why you are here, what you're to do, how you bring this balance, what gifts, skills, and talents you bring to the earth. Okay, so let's say you're Aquarian or you're this. I only use that Aquarian because we're in we're in the Aquarius age, and I only use that explanation just because we're dealing with all this quantum and expansion beyond the mind, beyond, but what we know, what's tangible. But whatever that is, or you're about to explore or align or connect or contract into now, Spirit's saying, we have your back, we're guiding this. You just jump on the horse with your spear and you follow direction and you follow through and you follow your guidance and your inner guidance, our guidance, the divine's guidance through flow, synchronicity. And we're going to pull you and activate you and push you into this expansion of your vision and your creativity. And you're really here to do that and align and go the next level within yourself. This is also to do with balancing the laws of cause and effect, karma, energy, frequency, what we've done to the earth, on the earth, to society, to humanity, come into your humanitarian energy. See beyond the veil, see beyond into the future, and where we're doing that, but in a healthy, balanced way, So great expansions here, new groups, new friends, new connections, new concepts, new ways of living, being, doing that we will not be able to, you want the expansion though. Everybody's ready. I really feel everybody's ready to go into this energy. They're looking, they're weighing up their life, pros, cons. Everybody's reevaluating what is security, what is stability to them, where they're building, what is true, what is genuine in their life. And anything that's not, yes, you're having some triggers, you're having some subconscious doubts. You may feel alone, abandoned, isolated. Everything might be stripped and taken from you, but it's all part of your transformation, okay? It will come back. It really will. You're overwhelmed. Everything will be illuminated. You will have success. So if you are experiencing loss, broken down, dark night of the soul type energy, it's part of your death and rebirth and transformation. So if you are in this dark night of the soul, Nine of Swords, great despair, you are going to get victory. You are going to have the clarity and the new beginning. So this imbalance actually creates your new beginning, and it is spirit, and it is spirit setting you up for your new beginning. So ride the wave, learn to surf, go into the quantum Aquarius field beyond what you know is real. That's probably the better explanation of the Aquarius energy. Beyond what you can see, beyond into quantum fields, and how it affects, quantum affects everything, all matter, or every human. Okay, so that's why we call our Aquarians our little aliens, the zodiacs, in their little Aquarian UFO into the quantum world, exploring and seeking advanced technologies, all of this stuff is very Aquarian quantum field. And let's not get that mixed up with humanitarian, or we have to balance that with humanitarian, and earth is pentacles as well. So we have to look into the deeper things behind choices we're making or not making. And this is for the future. This is for not just us, but for our future, for the future of our planet, our children, our children's lives, our freedom, all of the above. We need to keep a balance between the Aquarian, let's call it metaverse, and we still have to ground. We still have to bring a connection to earth, into reality, the pentacle energy. And we still have to seek these horizons now and these changes that need to happen to keep the balance. It's all good to expand. Expanding is not our problem anymore, or our healing. It will be connection. It will be bringing that expansion into some form of reality connection into the earth, and balancing those up. Because as we grow, we elevate, we raise our consciousness and vibration, but we still have to be earthed. We don't want to go into that complete disconnection from ourselves and everyone and everything. And that's where the humanitarian energy comes in. So basically the big message here is higher contracts, allow the divine. You are evolving. You cannot help this. It is balancing, and it's temperance, and it's karmic contracts. And those towers are setting you up for more abundance, security, stability, purpose, gifts, talents, potential, and for you to build a long-term legacy within that. Okay, take care.